So if you have one of those days in survival that you need to make a house but you don't feel like making a cool one and it ends up like this, don't worry, I'm here for you. This is going to be a video on how to spice up your builds and just to just put more detail into it just to make it look more profound and better. So let's get right into it. First thing you kind of want to do with this type of like box house is you want to just limit how it's such a box. So for example, you want to just cut the edges. Now it doesn't really look too better, it just looks like a different shape. But now what you could do is every time you have a box house, and if you really want more detail to it as much as you can, just make sure you put logs on each corner of the house. And you can either leave the top without a log or you can have a log. I think it looks better like that. So now once you add just that to your house, now you could just start adding like the little details. So you could have the log looking like it's popping out from each top side. And even if the middle, if you want to, that looks kind of good. And for the bottom part of the house, it kind of looks empty as well, so what you could do is maybe get some stairs, either wood or stone stairs. In this case, I'm going to get some cobblestone and just put some stairs around the bottom of the house. That usually makes it more detail and looks more nice. And another thing you can do with this house is the roof kind of looks blank a lot, so maybe you can get some slabs. Get some, I'd rather get wooden slabs, or actually birch wood, not to match so much of the actual house, or you can get spruce wood and just add the roof around like this. You don't even need to cover the middle of the roof. Just do this around the whole house. Or you could just get fence and just add fence around the edge of the block on the roof part. And not only will it make it look nice, but you can actually also have it as like a balcony all the way to your roof. Honestly, I think this looks a little bit better than the other one. If you think you're still missing something for the front of the house, you could always just add a trail just like this. You could either have a straight one leading up to your door, just to look normal and proper, or you could have a randomly like scattered one. So it'll probably end up looking like this. Get some grass. Honestly, I think I like the scattered trail better because it just adds more of that kind of like old look, but it makes the house look good as well. If you ever want windows in your house, if it's small like this, you could put the windows like that, but to me it doesn't really look too good in my opinion. So what I would usually do is just add windows on like around the house besides the front. Just a good pattern like that. Or actually, since this side isn't really too even in blocks, you could just do this. That'll just add to the outside of the house, and you could just have a window from the inside. Now once you're all done with this house, and you still want a little like minor details, whatever primary block your house is made out of, if that block is also comes in the stairs, you could actually make it to where the blocks actually look like broken or something. So there's like a gap with a brick, and it actually looks pretty nice. Or you can do it to the side like that to actually have a hole into the wall. But it just adds more detail to it. If you're really bored with just a normal grass floor and you actually really want a kind of cool pattern or something, you actually could always just make a checkers kind of pattern. So you could just get whatever wooden block. Once you're done with the floor, you want some like actual interior looking kind of house, you know? So what you can do is you get stairs, and then wherever there's a window, like this window should be good, you get two stairs. Oh wait. Alright, hold on. Okay, so you get two stairs, and then you put them like that, and then you get a fence. You put that in the middle, and then you get a pressure plate. Make sure it's a wooden one, or if you want a gold one, that would look good as well. Might as well do that. And you just put it on top of the fence, and it looks like two chairs in the window. You could always just have it in the floor like this around all the rooms. That's basically like full storage for a lot of stuff. Obviously, how this house does have actually a second floor or a balcony, if you want to say. You could just make a stairwell or a ladder just going up to that second floor. And then you could have extra chests up here or your furnaces. But what you also could do is, if you want a second floor, you could actually do this. Guys, the house is finally done, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like below, subscribe, and leave in the comment section what you want from our next videos.